Welcome to Activity 13. In this missing number equation activity, we will be developing fluency with two part bonds of 5 in related addition and subtraction equations that have a missing part. The reason they're related, I'll show you with this row here, is that all of the equations within a row all have the whole of 5, and within this row all of the parts are either a 2 or a 3. The aim of the game is to fill a row with 4 counters, and the first player to do that wins. Let's begin. Remembering that the number on the spinner is the missing part. Player 1 spins and they spin a 4. You don't need to model this with bond blocks, but I'm going to for the video. We know the whole is 5 and they have spun a part of 4. This means they need to stop and think, what joins with the 4 to build 5? And the answer is 1. So they need to look for an equation that has a whole of 5 and a part of 1, so they can place the 4 that they spun. So remembering whole of 5 and part of 1. I can see here I have a whole of 5 and a part of 1, and in the subtraction I have a whole of 5 and a part of 1. This also repeats in another row. Down here I have a whole of 5 and a part of 1, and a whole of 5 and a part of 1. I could place my counter in any of those 4 positions, and I'm going to choose here. The 4 I spun would go right there, and it's important when I place my counter to say the equation. 1 add 4 equals 5. Player 2's turn, and they spin 0. To model that, they have the whole of 5, they have spun a part of 0, so they stop and think what joins with 0, and that would be 5. So they need to look for an equation that has a whole of 5 and a part of 5. So I can see that here. I have the whole of 5 and the part of 5, so my 0 could fit there. It could also fit here, and it could fit here or here. I'm going to choose this one, and remembering to say the equation, 5 subtract 0 equals 5, and place my counter. Play continues. You don't need to use the blocks, but if you do want some help, they fit on the frame on the board. Another way that you can make this game easier is by only using sections of the board. The first way would be you might choose just to play with addition equations or with subtraction equations. Sometimes having this number of equations is visually overwhelming. If that's the case, you'll notice that they are repeated bonds. Just cover half and play with 1/2 of the game board. Finally, the reason there's a write and wipe icon on there is you may choose one row, build this with bond blocks. I will take a row of a whole of 5, and I've got parts of 1 and 4 there. I would build it and then write in the missing number. If this is an original board, just remember to pop it in a write and wipe sleeve. Have fun.